New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Warm greetings, dear friend, and welcome to Morning Musings. My name is Nathen Aswell, and this very beautiful and unusual instrument I'm about to play is called the Chapman Stick. If you'd like to learn more about it, please visit the website, very easy to remember, stick, stick.com. For those of you who have been with me for a while, you know that I've been exploring the theme this year of surrender. And as well as having an annual theme, I have been exploring 12 monthly themes that I borrowed from Charles Fillmore, the founder of Unity Church. He devised the 12 powers. And so all this month, I've been creating chants about imagination. And so I have another juicy one today. This one particularly hits home with me, and I'll tell you why in a minute. As usual, the chant lyrics were inspired by 3 quotes. The first is by Ernest Holmes. True imagination is not fanciful daydreaming. It is fire from heaven. I love that, fire from heaven. Second quote is by W. Clement Stone. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And third, this is the reference I just made about something near and dear to my heart. I read a book about a year and a half ago by Florence Scovel Shinn. If you haven't heard of her or heard of this book, I warmly encourage you to pick it up and read it. It's a very short read, but a great read. The Game of Life and How to Play It. In particular, she talks about the square of life, which is health, wealth, love, and perfect self-expression. And so I have a quote from that book. I now smash and demolish, by my spoken word, every untrue record in my subconscious mind. They shall return to the dust heap of their native nothingness, for they came from my own vain imaginings. I now make my perfect records through the Christ within, the records of health, wealth, love, and perfect self-expression. This is the square of life, the game completed. And so I created a 3-part chant, which I called True Imagination. The words to the first part are, True imagination is fire from heaven. Second part is, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And lastly, perfect health, perfect wealth, perfect love, perfect self-expression. So, as I have been doing of late, I have devised a way for you to hear all 3 of these parts. I'll sing each one at a time. You'll hear them build. I invite you to sing with me, to stay on any one of those 3 parts that you enjoy more than the others, to maybe dance a little bit or sway or move your body somehow, respond on a physical level. Or if you'd like to just sit and receive this music, that's fine too. Whatever most speaks to your heart. I invite you to do this now. And here we go. True imagination.
True imagination is fire from heaven. 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 Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve from heaven. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve from heaven. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve from heaven. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve from heaven. Perfect health, perfect wealth, perfect love, perfect self-expression, perfect health, perfect wealth, perfect love, perfect self-expression, perfect self-expression, perfect love, perfect wealth, perfect love, perfect self-expression. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve from heaven. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve from heaven. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve from heaven. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve from heaven. True imagination is fire 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 from heaven.
And so, as always, I invite you to just sit with that, ponder that, the power of that, the fire from heaven. What if whatever we can conceive and believe we could achieve? Let's just sit with that for a few minutes. Let's sing again.
Fire from heaven. Whatever the mind can believe and achieve, it can achieve from heaven. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve from heaven. What perfect heaven, perfect well, what perfect love, perfect self-expression. Whatever the imagination can inspire from heaven. Whatever the imagination can inspire self-expression. What perfect heaven, perfect well, what perfect love, perfect self-expression. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve from heaven. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve from heaven. True imagination is fire 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 from heaven.
Thanks very much for being with me today, dear friend. I hope that you've enjoyed this chant. If you have, please feel free to share it with whomever on all your social networks. I'd like to give a special thanks this morning to Reverend Robert Brzezinski, the man behind the New Thought Media Network, who has a vision that many of us and many more of us are becoming a part of and are excited about being a part of. Thank you, Robert, for all your efforts and for your vision. And I'd also like to give a special shout out to Kim Char Meredith, who is starting the 12 Powers Club. If you want to learn more about the 12 Powers Club and becoming a member, something that she's just starting up, please visit their website, 12powersclub.com. Love and blessings, dear friend. Have a wonderful week. If you've been inspired by this video, I would just like to remind you that donations are welcome. I always appreciate support in doing my work. And a reminder that 10% of everything that comes my way goes to the Greater Vancouver Food Bank, and another 10% goes to the New Thought Media Network. So, have a wonderful week. I hope to see you again next Wednesday. Namaste.